Hello, and welcome to the Tavern Chat Podcast. I'm your host, Eric Tenkar, your bartender in the OSR, a main proprietor of the Tenkar's Tavern blog. And my God, spoiler alert! I don't know. All right, yeah, it's got to be spoilers in this one. Rach and I just finished watching episode 5 of Game of Thrones. So yes, this is May 12th, 2019. And literally just we watched it in the what do you call it? The end cap at the end, which gives you a deeper meaning of what went on in the episode. And an explicit language alert! Holy fuck! I am so sorely fucking disappointed in the way this went, and I'm disappointed because Game of Thrones has always been a series that knows when to take things up to 11, keep you on the edge of your seats. You don't know. It's like, oh my God, is this person going to die? What kind of a heroic or horrible death are we going to get? All right. So, what do we get? Do we get some character deaths in here? Sure. Are they fucking anticlimactic character deaths? Yes. If my DM pulled this shit off in a campaign and you were waiting for the big payout, now obviously we have one episode left. So I guess in theory we could have a huge twist, and I'm sure we will. But this season 6, season 8, 6 because there's only 6 fucking episodes. Is how can I put it? I was hopeful going into it. And the first couple of episodes, I was like, all right, well, we're kind of recapping and bringing people together and getting, everything, all these different pieces in one spot. And then we had, I guess, episode 3, right? That was the one that was so fucking dark that HBO told you, well, if you really wanted to see it properly, you should have been watching it in a blacked out room like you were in a movie theater. And other people I know had to actually change the settings on their TV so they could fucking view it. It was fucking horribly dark. Um, that if you're going for an effect, not having your audience be able to watch an episode, probably not the effect that you're looking for. In this case, episode 5, we got one left. Episode 5. I almost wish it was dark. Uh, the first episode, the first big combat thing when it's against all the White Walkers. Like I said, so dark you couldn't see it. This one, bright enough you could see it, and you were left going, maybe I didn't want to see it. I, yes. Okay, here's the real spoiler alert. Yes, characters die. Okay. Some you're not gonna give a flying fuck about. It's like, ooh, yeah, the usurper of the fleet. Rach, what's the name of the seafaring guys? Oh, the Iron Island guy. Yeah, like Uncle Jim Bob, the one that usurped the position. Yeah. What? Yeah, the Greyjoys, but yeah, Uncle Jim Bob, who took away the the crown from his niece. What was that, Reggie? Uncle Pig. Yeah, but his name wasn't Pig, but I don't remember his name anyway. But in that case, it looks like he's dead. Hope that doesn't shock anybody. Oh, and yes, uh, oh god, annoying. Uh, uh, the dragon scene. Okay, the initial dragon flying at the boats. Now the first time, now remember there were 3 dragons, but then one got killed by the ice walkers, the Ice King, okay, and got turned. So now Danny should be thinking that, well, my dragons are at risk. So what does she do when she sees the Iron Fleet? Yeah, let's just do some kamikaze bombings on these things with our fire. And oh my God, it's ballista bolt right through my dragon's chest, killing him so unceremoniously. That wasn't this episode, by the way. That was last episode. So now, what does she do? She does the exact same thing, but now this time her dragon flies better, evades everything. Oh, God, listen, I'm ranting, and I forgive. Well, I don't forgive myself for that. Yeah, I do. I forgive myself for ranting because it's fucking bullshit. I came into this with high expectations. We waited 2 years because they skipped a year to put out these 6 episodes. I've seen 5. And with each episode, my enjoyment level has gone consistently down. Okay. I'm sorry. This season started out, this series started out with a huge bang. Hey, they removed Boromir's head. Well, the actor that played Boromir, Ned Stark. And this just, yeah, I'm trying to leave out the bigger spoilers. I don't want to tell you how certain people die, but it is so fucking lackluster. It is so fucking boring. You want some kind of awesome death for these big bad guys or great good guys. You want the blaze of glory. The only blaze of glory we got was a fucking dragon burning innocents in the fucking city. So, I guess you could say Dani lives up to her heritage in this episode. I'm guessing, strong guess, that next episode, the episode that wraps the series up, episode 6, a week from today, I'm going to be doing a bit more than ranting. I might have to do that as a drinking game with my wife. We'll have to buy a bottle of Fireball whiskey, and every time there's like a scene where we go, shit, this fucking sucks. Again, more of this bullshit. We have to have a drink. So by the time I do the episode, I'll be like 3 sheets in the wind. I'll be fucked up. That's where I'd be right now. This is going to be rough. Next week, I am. As much as I'm looking forward to it, I am fucking dreading it. And yes, Rachel made me do this. She's like, "You're not going to do your podcast tonight. You're not going to do tavern chat. I want to hear you rant." So she's fucking hearing me rant. She's laughing in the background. She's enjoying this shit. Yeah, yeah. Laugh it up, Rachie. Laugh it up. Don't worry, I'm going to bring you back on a podcast one day. But as an aside, and a short aside, it is. This is episode 361, which means in 4 days we'll have 365 episodes in 365 days. I've got some questions for you folks, but really, what do you all want from season 2? Do you want more of my rants? Obviously, we're gonna have more firesides. I recorded a fireside earlier today, but because of my wife's desire to hear me curse my fucking head off about Game of Thrones, that's gonna be put up tomorrow. And then my wonderful friend Peck has me doing 3 interviews in like, I don't know, 2 days. So yeah, the man's insane. I'm insane. Whatever, right? All right, folks. On that note, as always, be safe, be healthy. God bless. Roll those dice. And, well, I'll put up a fireside tomorrow, and then you'll get that. And then I'll talk like this to you, but not as ranty, probably. the day after. All right, folks. On that note, good night. Later, later.